I'm back with another YouTube video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're coming back, welcome back to the Bratz house. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at shortlittlebrat. Follow me on TikTok at shortlittlebrat_. You did? Anyways, as y'all can tell by the title today, I'm going to be telling y'all, like, why I went to job court and, you know, my experience. Like, what's up? Like, everybody like, why you went? What happened? Why you came back this and third? Like, put y'all down. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I post. Cause why not? And if you haven't yet, go watch this video and this video. Alright, go do that for me. You did? And when y'all watch the video, make sure y'all like it. Like the videos, cause these views ain't adding up with the likes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so when I was in high school, I wasn't in trouble. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in high school, I wasn't in trouble. Like, I wasn't the problem. I was the solution. You know what I'm saying? I was the solution. I was just playing. But okay, when I was in high school, I got to fight twice in high school. Like, in this building, I only got to fight twice. Literally, twice. But I guess from middle school, they used my middle school record for my high school record. Boom. So, my first fight in high school, they told me, they said, if you fight again, you going to alternative school. Okay, cool. I laid off for a good couple of months. I fought first semester, and the end of second semester, like, school was almost over, literally. Like, the last day of school was like the week after I got kicked out, like 2 weeks after I got kicked out. Cool, I fought. They put me in alternative school. Okay, cool. That was that. I went to alternative school for 3 days. 3 days. I kid you not. 3 days. I went to alternative school. So, when I went to alternative school, it was this girl. And, you know, she was like a big tall girl. Like, y'all, if you know me in real life, you know I'm short. Like, I'm real small. I've been 5'1" forever. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been small forever. So she was a big girl, like a real big girl. Like, you would think I was gonna be scared of her, but I wasn't. So yeah, y'all, the girl was real big. But before I got to alternative school, like, my sister went to alternative school before my little sister. Y'all know me. Like, I got for my little sister. Like, I don't care if I have to get my payback 10 years from now. I'm gonna get it. You did what I'm saying? Cause that's just me. But I didn't really go to alternative school to, like, beat the girl up. I went to, like, get my education. She was just picking it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Okay. So the girl was a real big girl. Like, she was real big. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She was big as freak. She was bald head. She didn't have no hair, no nothing. So she fought my sister the year before I came to alternative school. Remind y'all, my sister's small too. My sister ain't nothing but 5'3", 5'2", one of the two. You did what I'm saying? And if you don't know what sister I'm talking about, this sister I'm talking about. You did. Everybody know me rock out behind my little sister, because that's my little sister. Like, be for real. Like, I don't care if you big, small, tall, 3, 2. I don't care. I'm gonna rock out because that's my sister. Like, cool. She fought my sister. The year before I came to alternative school, she fought my sister. And it wasn't a fair fight. We're just gonna say that. It wasn't a fair fight. You did what I'm saying. And I wasn't messing with it. I wasn't messing with it at all. So, boom, when they fought or whatever, she went around posting the video. She thought it was just cool, calm, and collective. Like, she just thought she did her thing. Like, okay, cool. That was that. So, I don't know how she found my Instagram. But she found my Instagram. She was just talking crazy. I'm talking real big crazy. She got to saying, oh, I'm going to beat you up. When I see you was on site. This and third. But y'all know me. I'm not going to argue with you on Instagram because I know what I can do in person. To be honest, I don't know how to argue at all. I'm not an argumentative person. We either going to fight or we're going to shut up. You did what I'm saying? So if you know me, I don't argue because, first of all, I'm real sensitive. That's one. I'm sensitive. So if we arguing and I get to crying, it's because you done made me mad. So I don't argue. Boom. That's that, okay? Cool. So I started school August the 11th, right? It was the 11th, right?
15.
I was 15, I was 11. 1 to 2.
It was 15.
Okay, cool. That was that. Me and my sister, we riding the bus together. You know what I'm saying? We both going to alternative school.
Be on her bus at all.
Right, she ain't supposed to be on my bus. But we both going to alternative school. Oh, they see us together. They like, her sister go here, her sister go here, da da da. But I'm like, I really want to feed into it because, like, I'm too antisocial. I don't want to talk to nobody. So, boom. I see the girl my first day there. I'm walking to go see what class I was in. I see the girl. So the lady down the hall said, Ranisha, go to that class. So the girl knew I was coming in her class. She get to saying, when she heard the lady say, Ranisha, go in that class, she said, why she still here? So she was talking about my sister, talking about why she still here. So I walk in the classroom and I look at her, y'all. When she looked at me, she said, ooh, jump scare. With that tits, I say, ooh, jump scare. She looked at me and she shut up real quick, real fast. Like, she shut up, like, cool, that was it. So I look at her, she look at me, she looked down, she dead at her shoes. She looked at me, said, boom. So when I walked in the classroom, when I heard her say all that, because she knew I heard her. When I heard her say all that, she was like, oh, I'm not talking about you. Yeah, I know you're not talking about me, and I know who you talking about. Like, be for real. You did what I'm saying? I know who you talking about. But I ain't say none of that, because I was just like, she told me it was on site, but she ain't talking about nothing. You did what I'm saying? Cool, that was it. Boom. So we go to breakfast. I see the girl again. And when I see her, I'm going to look you in your face every time I see you because you told me it was on site. You did what I'm saying? This is me. So, boom. I see the girl. And I look her in her face. I'm going to look you in your face every day I see you. You did what I'm saying? So, I look her in her face. I look. Her friend look at me. I look at her friend, too. Like, what's up? It is what it is. Well, I see my sister in the cafeteria. Go sit down and talk to my sister the 3rd. Okay, cool. That was that day. So, her friend was just talking junk. Her friend talking junk. Boom. Okay, cool. My second day, she tried to turn up in front of some boys. I'm walking down the hallway, and I look at her in her face. I'm walking down the hallway, she get to yelling, why the F this B keep looking at me? I looked at her, I said, I ain't even gonna do too much talking with you. You wanna fight or what? Cool. I went on there. They get to grabbing me, pulling me in the classroom. I'm like, bro, don't touch me. I'm not gonna touch her until she really pop her jump for real. Like, she not popping her jump for real. She turning up in front of some niggas. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing too much in front of no niggas. Like, you trying to turn up in front of some niggas. Cool, that was that. That was that day. Me and my sister, we get on my bus and we leave. She ain't supposed to be on my bus, but we get on my bus. We go home. Cool.
Because you were riding that day.
It was. Boom. My 3rd day. My 3rd and last final day.
Yeah, I'm sad about this.
So my 3rd day, I go to school. Me being me, I knew it was going to happen anyways because I feel like, okay, when I do fight, if I argue with you the day before, I know we going to fight the next day because it's like, you going to rub me the wrong way again and I'm getting mad and we going to fight. Cool. So, we got, so boom, we get into school, we living it up in the school. So boom, I get to do my work, boom, boom. So we went to take our ID pictures, because when you go to alternative school, you have to have ID pictures. I looked it good, real good. I'm still mad they ain't sent me my ID pictures. I wanted that picture, real bad. And my hair was done. So boom. I'm walking to take my ID picture. I see her in the same group of boys. Remind you, one of the boys is a boy that I used to talk to. So that was really the funny part too. So I see her in the boys. Cool, I'm walking. Cause I'm really not stuck her. Cause first of all, that hallway that we was walking on, that jump was too small. So I wasn't gonna really do her like I wanted to do her for real. You did what I'm saying? Cool. And if I can, I'm gonna try to like put a snippet of the video in here. I'm gonna just put a little snippet. Like, I ain't gonna put the whole thing because I don't want to, Bring that back up. So, boom. We walking. So, my class, we was walking in the hallway, but like we wasn't in no line. We was just walking. My teacher was with us. Boom. So, by my teacher knowing I had got arguing with the girl the other day, she grabbed me when she seen the girl. And I said, you don't have to grab me. I'm not going to touch her. You did what I'm saying? I told her just like that. I said, I ain't going to touch her. If I wanted to touch her, I would have been touched her yesterday. You did? Cool. She get down the hallway. She get all the way down the hallway. She gonna yell, you ain't gonna touch me anyways. That was funny. So I looked back. I said, so teachers started coming out of the classroom when they heard her yelling. I looked back, I said, girl, I'm not finna do no yelling back and forth with you. You did what I'm saying? I told her, Jelly, I said, I'm not finna do no back and forth with you. Are you crazy? Are you dumb, my nigga? Are you dumb, my nigga? My New York accent came out. I said, are you dumb, my nigga? I'm not finna argue with you. Like, what the? Y'all know I don't do no arguing. Cool. So I tell the teacher like this. I tell the teacher straight up. I said, the girl keep messing with me, I'm gonna beat her up. The girl keep wanting to show out in front of these boys, I'm gonna beat her up in front of these boys. You know what I'm saying? I tell the teacher just like that. So the teacher said, we're gonna have to do something about that because I see that she keep coming for you. Cool. The teacher told me that just like that. So boom. Like I said, y'all, when I told the teacher that, because the teacher started talking to another teacher about the whole situation, like telling her like what happened. Boom. So we went back to my class. We was walking back to my class. We went back to my class. And it was time for dismissal. So I see my sister and her group of friends. And one of her friends was like, there go your sister. There go your mean sister. I just looked at the girl, girl, shut up. You don't even know me. Boom. Time to go to the buses. So I see the girl. And the boys again. She started talking to them. So so the boys went a different way. And she was walking past me. So I look at her, I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, you still want your little fade, this, that, and the third. So she looked and she put her head down. She heard I walked across the street. Good, cool. So and when she walked across the street, her mama jumped out the car. And she turned around, and just started yelling. Going back for her. So her and my sister arguing back for like yelling back for across the street in a moment. Me, I'm not gonna do too much yelling. Like, I'm not finna yell with y'all. I'm not finna scream with y'all. We either gonna fight or not. Cool, that was that. So we walk across the street. I'm like, what's up? Let's do it. Like, I'm like, what's up? Let's do it. Boom. So me and the girl did what I'm saying. She ran up. When she ran up, she tried to kick me. I'm gonna put a little clip right here. Like, be for real with yourself. So she tried to kick me. Boom. Fought her. So I got in the office. Okay, they break up the whole fight. Like, it took them a good little hour to break up the fight. To, like, get everybody under control and stuff like that. So, when that happened... So, boom. Y'all, we got Fast Stank in here because she wanted to tell the story, too. Because she was being born on this day. Well, she wasn't even being born, but she was ready to come out her mama coochie. Boom. So.
Oh, yeah, cut. Yeah, I was trying to have a baby and they was at school fighting.
So we had, they finally got us in the office and stuff like that. So, boom. So, I just seen the principal, she walking around the office like she just got secret animosity. Like, she just really mad. Like we done fought her. Like, we done beat her up or something. So, I said, I don't understand why people walking around here with attitudes like we done did something to them or something. Like, I don't understand. Like, help me understand what's up. Like, what really going on. Cool. So, she started popping her jump back. So, y'all know me. I'm not going to shut up because, like, girl, you started with me first. Because you act like you got some secret animosity. So, but she get to talking crazy, like real crazy. So, I was like, it's always the bald head bees that be hating. That's why that bald head bee out there just got beat up. So, she was like, I know I'm a bee. I'm a bad bee. I said, no, you're not. You're a bald head bee. Boom. So they called my grandma and stuff like that. And okay, I called my brother, and my brother was trying to tell me, he was like, "Don't quit." She was like, "Yo, don't quit finna have a baby. Don't quit finna have a baby." Like, man, tell Kieta to come get us because we can't be here. Like, we ready to go. Like, they had caught the police, all type of stuff. So boom, my cousin, he came to the school, but we didn't see him. Like, I guess he didn't come in there and come get us because it was like y'all cousins out there, but he didn't come in there and come get us. So my grandma had to come all the way from.
Knowing Kieta, he just gonna sit in the car thinking y'all went from outside.
Right. So you okay, Mom?
She upset because she was trying to be born and y'all were playing.
So boom. My grandma had to come all the way from her job because she supposed to been come to the house so she come get my sister so my sister can go have the baby. So, but she had to come to the school to come get us because when we caught her, we were telling her how the mama jumped out the car. She said, "What? Mama jumped out the car?" She came up there ready to fight the mama. She come in there, she get there, she come in the office. She said, "Where the mama at? Where she at? Where she at?" I look, because I had really done forgot about the jump. So she get to stand. She finna get out. She finna get out. So when I go walk in the office, she get to saying, "Where she at? Where she at?" So I had really forgot about the jump. Like, the jump really done got out my mind, like, the fade over with. So I'm like, who? She said, the mama. So I'm like, oh, they gone. They let them leave, da-da-da. So my grandma like, okay, cool. So the lady get to try to say, at this time, the principal mad because I done call her bald head, all types of stuff. So she mad. So she get to tell my grandma, oh, they gonna have to go to tribunal and stuff like that. Like, she was just telling her, like, we been suspended for 10 days and some more stuff. Okay, cool. That was fine by me. I'm already knowing what's finna go down. Like, I'm already knowing, like, they finna kick me out of school. Like, I'm not gonna be able to go back to school. Because, first of all, my records show, like, all this fighting on me. It's supposed to. So, boom. The 10 days was up. We went to tribunal. The people was like, I was expelled from all schools up here where I live at. I'm not telling you where I live at. If you know, you know. If you don't, I will. So it was like I was expelled. So boom, my sister had tribunal the next day, but my grandma was like, I already know what's gonna happen. So y'all might as well just take her out to y'all gonna expel her too. All right. So the lady had did what she did, took her out the system and stuff like that. But the whole time, my sister really still go to the school, but I don't. So boom. So once I started like really thinking about it, like how I can't go to school, like I don't think I was doing was get up and working. Like at this point, I was a dropout that just work. That's how I felt. So so when I was just thinking about it, I was like, dang, I ain't got no high school diploma. Out of all 7 of my own kids, like, she only got one child with a high school diploma. So it's just like, it started clicking in my head.
Mama.
It started clicking in my head, like, dang, like. So my grandma was just talking about like going on online school. Then she started telling me like, oh, you know, you can go to Albany, you can go to job court with your brother. Da, da, da. So I'm like, okay, cool. Cause my brother down there by himself. Why not? So yeah, I was like, I agreed to it. Like when the first discussion, I just told her like, yeah, let's do it. Like I'm ready. Let's go. I'll go. Cause my brother down there by himself. Why not? Cause he was already like down there by himself. And he was like, he didn't want to be down there by himself. So I was just like, I'll go. Cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I got down there, when I did go to Albany, the whole little program, it's nothing wrong with the program at all. It's nothing wrong with the program. It's nothing with the going to school. None of that. When I went down there, I was gonna be correction. I was gonna do correction in MA, medical assistant. I was gonna do medical assistant and correction for my trades. So I woke up at 6 o'clock every day. Monday through Friday, you wake up at 6 o'clock, go to school and stuff like that. It was nothing, once again, it was nothing wrong with the whole program. It was nothing. Boom. But when I got down there, remind you, I didn't know anybody, but I came in with a group of new people. Like, I wasn't the only one that was new that went down there. I didn't go down there by myself. I went down there with a whole group of new people. So, boom. I had, went down there with a whole, like, group of new people. Like, it was a lot of us that was new. It was a lot of us. But mind you, in Job Corps, we have dorms. So you in a room with 2 other girls. So it was me, a 16-year-old, and a 20-year-old. The program was 16 through 23. So my whole thing, when they told me like it was grown people there, I was like, why the grown people don't got their own dorm? That was the first thing that came to my mind. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm down there. My first day down there, my roommates, they was messing with me, like they was like acting all cool. I ain't gonna lie, the sister, she was real cool. I was like, I like her. This in third, cool. But the 20-year-old, she was throwing me off. Like I read her before I even talked to her. Like I just knew she was the weird one. So I got the So yeah, so every day, I ain't gonna lie, every day I was down there, I never stayed in my dorm at all. Cause I just feel like if you stay in a dorm all day, that junk gonna make you depressed. Like being out, I didn't want to be depressed down there. While I was down there, I didn't want to be depressed. Knowing that I can just go outside and like get air and stuff, I never wanted to. No, I never wanted to be in a room. I wanted to always be outside. But remind y'all, I came with a group of people. When I got down there with the new group of people, we just decided, like, we gonna stick together. Like, we gonna stay together because we don't know nobody down here, this, that, and third. So we was like, yeah, we just like, we gonna, be all friends and stick together. Cool. Again, I never stayed in my dorm. Anytime I did go in my dorm, it was after school to change my clothes. Take a shower, change my clothes, go back outside with the new group of people that I met, and just vibe out. When I did come back in the dorm, I came back in the dorm to go to sleep, to bathe again and go to sleep. I was never in the dorm because once again, being in that dorm gonna make you depressed. I already know how this go. So my roommate, she told me, she was like, the 16-year-old, she told me, she was like, why you don't talk to us? Like, you don't talk to us. You just be with them, and you don't ever talk to us. And the third, I was like, yeah, I like being in here, and I don't like being in here. Like, I told them, like, this is going to make y'all really depressed. And the girl got telling me, like, oh, yeah, I am depressed. So I'm like, exactly, I can't put myself through that again. So, the 20-year-old, she just started giving off weird activity. Like, I promise y'all, I kid y'all not. Me and the girl ain't never got to arguing. Me and the 20-year-old, we never, ever, ever, we never got to arguing. We never had a disagreement. Nothing. She started acting funny. So, imagine we had lockers in our room for our stuff. Like, for our clothes and stuff like that. We had the lockers in our room. Boom. My bed was by her locker. Like, it was dead by her locker. So it was Saturday, she get the slamming the locker in my ear. Like, she opened it, slammed it, opened it, slammed it. Like, I was asleep. So I'm like, I get up, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the world, what's going on? But I didn't say that out loud, I just said it in my head. So I laid back down. But I didn't go to sleep because I was real tired. Like, remind you, we got to go to school during the week. Getting up at 6 o'clock. So, but on Saturdays and Sundays, you get to lay in. Like, you can sleep in this, that, and the third. Cool. So, after she done slamming the locker while I'm laying down, she get to opening the curtains. So, I'm like, what in the world? She get to open the curtains. So, I put my clothes on. I get up and I put my, clothes on, I put my jacket on, and I went outside. I went across, at first, before I went outside, I went across the hall, and I was telling this other girl, I guess she was an MA too, I was telling her, like, I feel like I should change my room, because I feel like my roommate don't like me. Like, I was telling her that, like, she was like, who, which one? And I was telling her, she got to telling me, like, you're not the first person she did this to. She always being weird to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling her, well, can y'all change my room? Because I feel like, I told them, I said, I feel like she going to do something to me and I'm going to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them. So she was like, well, we're going to talk to the people tomorrow and see can you get your room changed. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. The next day, we talked to one of the ladies and I was telling her, like, I ain't going to lie, like, I don't feel safe with my roommate because I feel like she going to do something to me. Like, she might try to kill me while I'm asleep. Like, I dead told them that. I was like, because she give out weird activity. Like, she do weird stuff. Boom. So, I go back in the room, and one of the new girls I met, she was across the hall from me. So, it was like, I talked to her every day. Told her, like, what was going on and stuff like that. She was like, she not gonna mess with you, da da da. Cool. So the next day, I went to go talk to one of the inmates. I told her, I was like, I just feel like y'all should change my room or like take the girl out the room because I feel like she gonna do something to me. Like, I don't feel safe around the girl at all. Remind you, she's 20. So I'm like, yeah, she should get with her activity. Boom. So I walked back in the room and the girl walked past me. She bumped into me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so mad. So I was like, I gotta control myself. So I went outside, I told my brother, like, bro, I can feel it. It's just like, don't even do nothing. It is what it is. Like, just get your room changed, da da da. Remind you, I done told about 3 MAs in the whole hall, the whole dorm, like, I gotta get out of this room with this girl. So, boom, I told them, I'm like, I gotta get out of this room with this girl, cause like, I don't feel safe. Boom. So the whole little new group, I told them about it too. I told them how my roommate, I told them like, I feel like my roommate don't like me. And like, I'm telling everybody this, like nobody's listening to me at all. Everybody just thinking it's a joke. It's not a joke. Boom. So I'm telling everybody like, I don't think my roommate like me. Like, I need a new room, or like, y'all gotta take her out of my room. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the little situation, I liked her. Like, she was real cool. Like, she was laid back. The only thing she did was sleep. So, yeah, I told him like, I told everybody like, I feel like she gonna do something. I feel like she don't like me. Boom. The night, Monday night, I went in my dorm. Mind you, curfew was at 9:30. You sleeping, Mom? So curfew was at 9:30. I went in my dorm. Gonna go take a shower, but they get to remind you in the dorms you have chores. So if you have a chore, you have to do it. So they was like, it's chore time. You have a chore. It was a new chore list. I didn't know I was on there. Cool. It was like, it's chore time. If you have a chore, come do it. Come do it. Come do it. But our room door was closed, so that was me like asking her. I literally asked her. I said, why you don't like me? Like, what have I done to you for you to not like me? She said, she looked at me, she said, I don't understand why everybody keeps telling you I'm mean. I said, ain't nobody told me you was mean. I said, it's just a weird activity that you do. Like, I feel like you just weird and you just do weird stuff. I said, I feel like you do stuff out of spite. Cool. So the people get to knocking on the door. The inmate get to knocking on the door. Boop, boop, boop. So I opened the door. I was like, she showed me the chore list. She said, do anybody in here got a chore? So I look at the list and I said, oh, I do. So she was like, okay, go ahead and get the chore out the way so you can lay down. Da, da, da. So okay, cool. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Every night I'll leave my AirPods and my iPhone on the bed, on the charger. Cool. I went to go do my chore. And my chore was to clean out the showers and stuff like that. I had to clean out the shower. So the girl out there, she showing me like how I'm supposed to clean out the shower. She telling me what products I'm supposed to use. Then third, okay, cool. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's nothing wrong with the program at all. Like, if I can go back, I will. You know what I'm saying? So if I can go back to Job Corps, I would most definitely go back to Job Corps. But I feel like they don't listen to us down there. Like, they don't take what we tell them serious. Like, they don't listen. It's not open ears at all. Like, you can't sit down and tell these people anything because they're gonna overlook it. They're not gonna look into it. Cool. So I went out there to do my chore. The girl showing me everything. She telling me this how you supposed to do it. Remind you, everybody in the dorm like me. Like, everybody, hey JoJo, hey. Everybody in the dorm, they like me. Everybody, hey JoJo, hey. Everybody, you so pretty. Your tattoos are pretty. Da, da, da. Thank you. Boom, guys. So I'm doing my chores. Boom. It took me a good 30 minutes to do my chores because I had to clean all the showers out. It took me a good 30 minutes to clean them. I left my AirPods and my phone on the bed. And I'm kind of glad she ain't doing that to my phone because I probably did her worse than what I did. Yeah. Boom. So I put my phone on the bed and I put it on the charger and I left my AirPods right there on my bed. So I come back in the room and I got on the phone. I was on the phone and the person I was on the phone was like, put your AirPods in. I gotta tell you something. I'm like, okay, cool. Put my AirPods in. Let me hear the tea. Cause, boom. So I tried to open my AirPods, y'all. Oh my God. I tried to open my AirPods. They wouldn't open. Like the case, it wouldn't open. So I jump up. I'm like, what the world? What's wrong with my AirPods? He said, that's like, so the sister was like, what you mean what's wrong with your AirPods, girl? She was like, they not opening. She said, they not opening. Let me see. So I give it to her, and she tried to open it. She said, what the So mind you, before I went back to my dorm, I was with one of my friends, and she had AirPods. So I texted, I was like, hey, you got my AirPods? I'm just put the screenshot right here so y'all can see when I text her. I said, hey, you got my AirPods? And she was like, no, she was like, no, I got mine. And she showed me the thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I'm just tripping. So the 16-year-old, she finally popped the thing up, like it literally popped. It didn't open like cool. It popped. So I'm like, what the what? So that happened. So I'm like, what the world going on? So I get AirPods from her. She's like, I just opened it. So I get it from her. Cool. So I get to try to pull the AirPods out. I kid y'all not. But before I tried to pull them out, I seen the little burnt part on it. You know, when 9 times out of 10, when you put nail glue on anything, it's going to burn. And then I kid you not, you can put some nail glue on your hair right now. It's going to burn. Put some nail glue on a carpet. It's going to burn. So so I get to so I see the burn, but I'm like, these are not mine. When I see the burn, I said, these are not mine. But when I opened it, the thing popped up on my phone and it said Bratz AirPods. So like, these are mine. So I get to trying to pull it out, y'all. It would not, my AirPods would not come out the case. So I'm like, what is going on? So I'm thinking, she on the bed. When she seen that I was trying to open my AirPods, she laid down, she hurried up, put her computer down. She laid down, put her head under the cover.
Remind you, this is a grown ass woman.
Remind you, she's grown. I'm like, bro.
So when all this happened, she hopped on the phone. You called this.
Yeah, so, no, this before. So, I'm trying to open my AirPods, y'all. I kid y'all not. So, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm mad. Like, I'm not mad, but I'm confused. So, I get to trying to bite my AirPods out the thing. But once I bent down and tried to bite it, the nail glue just started burning my nose. Y'all, I swear to God, I kid y'all not. I was pissed. I got up, I was ready to fight both of them. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know which one of y'all just played with me like this, but both of y'all finna have to run my face. So I get to call my sisters, y'all, because like, I was so stressed out. I get to call my sister. My sister answered the phone, like, we finna have a normal come and she said, hey. I said, bro, I'm finna beat one of these bitches up. I'm on the phone, just yell, I'm mad. I was so mad. And then my sister, like, yo, beat both of them hoes up. Like, that's it on the phone.
But you said, tell one of the brothers to get one.
Yeah, so I text my brother, while I'm on the phone with my sister, I text my brother, like, bro, today, like, I'm finna go home. Like, he said, what happened? I said, bro, one of these hoes I played with my AirPods. He said, bro, I'm finna come over there. So my brother, the whole time, my brother tried to come over there. Remind you, the boys can't be in the girls' dorm. So the whole time, I'm over there pissed off because he already know. When I get pissed off, I get pissed off. He told the MA, before I started going, he said, that's my little sister. And you think my temper worse, she worse than me. Cool. So, I'm texting my brother like, I'm crying. I'm not even crying at this point. But I'm texting my brother like, bro, they done play with me. So he's like, what happened? So I'm telling him he trying to get over there, he trying to get over there. He said, bro, we finna beat both of them hoes up. So I'm on the phone with my sisters, and my sister telling me, set that phone up. My sister said, set that phone up. You better beat both of them hoes up. So okay, cool. So yeah, I'm mad. I'm pissed off. Boom. So I get to thinking like, the 6-year-old ain't have no nail glue. But that 20-year-old, she get up out her bed. I kid her not. She get up out her bed. She went in her locker. She ran out the room. She went in the bathroom, came out the bathroom. So I knocked on the next, because remind you, the girl that I had went to Albany with, she was across the house. So I knocked on the door. No, she heard me going off. She came out the room. She was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? So I'm telling her, like, but they don't play with me. Like, they don't mess with my AirPods, all type of junk. So she said, what you mean? So, yeah, we looked to our left. We see the 20-year-old run out the bathroom. She run in the office. So I'm like, I'm finna beat the brakes off this bitch. Bro, I was so mad, bro. So I'm like, bro, I'm finna beat her up. So so everybody start coming out their room. Everybody coming out their room, and she get they get to trying to hold me back. So once I catch up to the girl, she heard when off, she slammed the door. So the door was locked. So I'm like, but y'all got me messed up. She got to run in my face. Like, she really just touched my stuff. I ain't never did nothing to her. But mind y'all, I don't know the girl. I don't know her from a can of paint. We never got arguing. I ain't never really had no real conversation with the girl for real, if I'm being honest. So I'm like, bro, she got me messed up. So everybody getting up, coming out their room. So the girl that I fought when I was in high school, she went down there as well. So before that, the night before that, we had a whole conversation about how the fight was stupid and we mature. Like, we could put all our differences aside and be cool. So she came out her room, and when she seen that it was me, she said no. She said no, y'all can't let her do that to that girl. They was like, what you mean? What you mean? They was like, Joanne gonna do that. She was like, Joanne gonna do that girl bad. We can't let her do that to that girl. So I'm like, man, that she don't I ain't did to her. So I call her grandma, y'all. And when I'm mad, like, can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, nothing. So the girl in the office, so I couldn't see her, but because they sat me down in the chair. And I guess she was in there smiling and laughing like it was funny. And the girl who I went down there to Albany with, she got to saying, bro, she in there laughing. Y'all gotta let her beat her up. She in there laughing like it's funny. So I'm like, oh, so when she saw me that, I got mad at her. Like, bro, what is going on? Like, y'all dead trying to play with my mental. Like, y'all playing with me right now. So I call my grandma, y'all. I call my grandma. At this point, I'm crying because, like, why me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just questioned. Like I questioned everybody. I said, why? Why did she choose to fuck with me? Like, what did I do to her? Like, I ain't never did nothing to her. We ain't never argued or nothing. Like, I don't understand. So she get the so I called my grandma, y'all. I'm just crying. I'm like, bro, you gotta come get me. Like, I'm not doing this. It reminds you, it was a week already that I was down there. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it's nothing wrong with the program. You get fed breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You go to a school, you getting paid. You ain't getting paid no good money, but you getting paid some snack money. So she so I called my grandma, like, bro, you got to come get me. Like, I'm not going through this again. I'm telling her, like, I'm crying on the phone, telling her, like, bro, I don't understand why this girl effing with me. I don't understand. Like, I'm telling her, like, and she's like, what happened? I'm finna call your counselor and stuff like that. So my grandma get asking me, like, have you talked to your counselor while you been down there? Because when I got down there, I was signed to a counselor. They gave me a counselor when I got down there. And I'm supposed to talk to my counselor every day. But I never got to see my counselor at all. So my grandma when I'm on the phone, my grandma telling her, like, I'm mad. So my sister in the background, bro, grandma, we gonna have to ride down there. We gotta go beat her up. She going to, da-da-da. Cool. So my grandma on the phone, she trying to calm me down. The police is trying to the officers trying to calm me down. All that. Cool. So she get the my grandma like, have you talked to your counselor? I was like, no, I'm not studying no counselor right now. I'm on the phone trying to tell my grandma, well, I'm not worried about no counselor. I'm worried about why this girl messed with me and what have I done to her. So my grandma like, I'm gonna call your counselor and let her know. Da, 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 da. So everybody down there trying to make it seem like, oh, it's not that deep about some AirPods, this, that, and the third. But did you buy my AirPods? Did you put them AirPods in my hand? No. So it's that serious when you mess with me and I ain't did nothing to you. When I know dang well I can play dirty, but I ain't never did nothing to her. So when they got to tell me it's not that serious, this, that, and third, I went off on everybody. Cause don't sit in my face and tell me that it's not that serious about some AirPods. That was mine. That didn't belong to nobody else. I ain't never did nothing to neither one of them folks, so I don't understand why they messed with me. Boom. So they made the girl move out of our room. When they made the girl move out of our room, And I was in there with the 16-year-old. That was my last night there. That was the last night I spent the night there. Cause everybody know me. Like when it's up with me. Like you ain't even finna walk around this bitch talking about some, oh, I did this to her AirPods and that's why she ain't call them. She went out like a goofy because I ain't even going out in no lane like that. So boom, the next morning came. So all this done took place. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So the next morning came around. We had to get up at 6 o'clock. I seen my brother in the cafeteria, and if you know me, once again, if you know me, I'm sensitive. Like it really messed with me real bad because like I couldn't understand like what I did to her for her to like mess with me. Like so it like remind you I'm confused on what I did to her. So she so yeah, the next morning I see my brother and his group of friends walking to my table, but while he was walking to my table, I was already, crying and stuff. Cause it was still like what did I do to her? So when he walked to my table, he looked at me and he was like, bro, you straight, bro? Like you gonna be good, bro? He said, and she better not let us catch her, cause we gonna beat her up. And I was like, I just cried, cause like, bro, what did I do to her? Like y'all know I'm sensitive, so. What did I do to her? So my brother friend get to saying, see, that's why my little sister can't go down here. Cause I'm gonna have to beat one of these up for her. So my brother like, but we gonna, if she got a boyfriend, we gonna beat the boyfriend up too. So I was just real sad. Like I wasn't sad because I was sad because I didn't understand like what I did to the girl. I'm keep saying like I don't understand what I did to her for her to even do that to me. Like I couldn't understand. So boom, my brother my brother like just calm down. He wiping my tears and jump. He like just calm down, go to class, you gonna be straight. She was like, but if you see her when I'm around, point her out and we gonna do that to her. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we walking and we see the girl. So I want to do it bad right now, but my friend was like, don't even do nothing. But her friend back there just laughing and giggling like it's funny. Okay, it's funny, right? Y'all wrong, ugly. Ooh, think it's funny. Cool, so I did my whole day. At school. I see the girl again. So I'm like, let's get it out the way. Like, let's go ahead and get it out. It is what it is. Like, you did what you did, so you're not finna play with like I'm a goofy, like I'm a lame. So boom, I see the girl, she see me. So I take out my coat, and I take out my shoes. Like, let's do it. Cause I just feel like I be messing up some good shoes in my purse. I be messing up some good shoes to fight. Like when I fought and I turned to school, I messed my forces up real bad. But they got the it was what it was. So I took out my shoe. And I don't know who told my brother, but somebody ran and told my brother. They was like, your sister just got to fighting. This was before I even fought. So I guess they seen when me and the girl was finna fight. And they ran to my brother and said, your sister just got to fighting. So by the time I walk up on the girl, I just see myself black out. And I punched her. Snatched the wig off and nah. So I'm just punching and kicking him. So the security guard, his big strong self, he over there pushing me and stuff, trying to get me off the girl, but I would not get up off the girl because you just played with me in my face and you just laughed with your friend like it was funny, and it's not funny. Cool. So I just felt my skinny brother jack me up. He jacked me up. And I look up, I'm like, bro, get off of me. Like, he's like, bro, chill, bro, you gotta chill, bro. This and that. I don't gotta chill, nothing. Like, she just really tried me, this and the third. So they get on the walkie-talkie, like, we need transportation, come get these people. They just fought. Cool. Everybody down there was recorded, so I don't understand why I still ain't got no video. Walkie-talkie, they was like, we need transportation. Come get them, they just fought. So my brother holding me down. My brother holding me back. He set me on the bench. But his friend walked over there, he was like, hell no, Kel, we gotta go get on that. Like, she said, your sister, like, them boys down there some hot heads for real. Like, they was like retarded. But Yeah, so the boy jumping around. He said, "We gotta go get her. She just messed with your sister." So my brother like, bro, my sister straight, cause they seen it was blood on me, but I ain't peeked the blood until my brother friend was like, "Is she bleeding? Is she bleeding?" I'm like, "Who bleeding?" He was like, "You." And I'm looking around like where the blood coming from, but then I look at my hand and I felt like I couldn't move my hand or nothing, and I had nails on, so I ripped my nail. So she said, he said, brother, that so my brother looked at it, but he said that don't mean nothing. My sister just beat that girl. Look, her nails just missed. So I'm like, oh. So transportation get there. We get in the van because the girl that I went to Albany with, she was 20 as well. So she just felt like, she was like, I feel like, and she tell everybody, she just felt like, she's like, I feel like I had to protect her because first of all, she's young and the girl is 20. She said, so I told the girl, you 20 and I'm 20, let's do it. So, boom, she hit the girl in the eye. So we get they get us on the bus, and my brother trying to get in the bus with us, but they wouldn't let him on the bus. He said, but y'all better let me on the bus. That's my little sister. Y'all finna make me crash out. So I was just like, just chill, like, I'm straight, like, I'm finna go home. I already know what's going on, like, I'm finna go home. Like, I already knew the jump wasn't gonna work. And it messed with me so bad. I ain't gonna lie, it messed with me so bad, because I wanted to graduate so bad. Like, my main focus was my trade and my diploma. If I can go back, I will definitely go back to get my diploma. Like, that was the only thing on my mind, like, to get my diploma. Cool. So I'm like, it's straight. I already know they finna send me home, this and the third. Cool. So we get in the office, they did that little paperwork, they called the police, all that. So my friend, she went to jail. The man tried to send me to jail because I cussed him out too. I most definitely cussed him out because he tried me real bad. So, my friend went to jail. I forgot what she went to jail for, but she went to jail. They sent me home, and it was what it was. Like I said, the program is nothing wrong with the program at all. Like, you gonna be straight down there, but it's just like, you gotta watch your surroundings and stuff like that. You gotta watch people. There's nothing wrong with the job court job. But like, if I could find another one to go to, I must definitely do that. Because I most definitely gotta get a diploma. Like, only one of my mama kids got a diploma. Be for real.
No, I love younger than you after that.
That's embarrassing. But she got 2 more kids to go to graduate.
Shit. Shut the fuck up. Boy, that looking? Shut the fuck up.
I don't know now. But yeah. Hey, so y'all, that was my experience to job court. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at shortlybrat. Follow me on TikTok at shortlybrat_. Fast thing from the car. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified every time I post. Cause why not? Why you want to miss out? You did what I'm saying. Follow me on Instagram at shortlybrat. Follow me on TikTok at shortlybrat_.
What's the title?
Girl, you running? Oh, Cal, get your sister.